guys, you're welcome to COVET magazine. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome to today's video. And if you're just a viewer, you're not subscribed yet, please do not forget to subscribe before you leave and be an official COVET magazine gang. So we're looking into serums today. What is serums? Serum is like a booster. It's like a booster in our skincare routine. It's like a booster and like a treatment for the skin as well. They're like booster and treatment just because of the high percentage of the active ingredients in them, and they are also good for the skin. There's also lightweight. That's the character. They're very lightweight and very liquidy. So due to their lightness, they kind of penetrate deeper into their skin layers. That's just a quick tip about serums. So what other character do we know about serums? Okay, so the other characters that the other tips or character or kind of information that I would like to inform you about serums is that there are different types. So there are some serums that are meant for moisture boosting, and there are some serums that are also meant for treating acne. There are some that are meant for like blemishes, and there are some that are also good for fine lines and wrinkles. So you can have a serum that's solely for probably just for acne or for shrinking the size of your pores. There are some that are like that. You can have those single ones, or you can just go for a mixture of all. The one that boosts moisture, the one that shrink your pores, and the one that actually treats anti-age, that actually treats your wrinkles as well. So that's just a quick tip about serums that I would like you to know. Having serums in your skincare routine is very important, and I believe that you can't go wrong with it. They're like a booster to your moisturizers. Sometimes you can have moisturizers that have like niacinamide. We all know niacinamide is very good in shrinking the size of your pores, which kind of aid smoothness of the skin, and it reduces oil production, so which is very good for oily skin. It's very good in treating oily skin. So you can have your moisturizer that has that. So imagine if you now have like a serum that also has like a serum that's solely just a niacinamide serum. So it's like a booster to your moisturizer. So that's what I'm trying to say. So let's just dive into the 6 best ones on the market right now. I'm only going to give you this only 6, just because you don't need too much, and you do not want too much information overload or product overload. 6 good ones that are in the market that I believe that you cannot go wrong with. And what more? Yeah, one more quick tip that I would like you to hold on to. The quick tip I'd like you to hold on to is that when applying your serum, it comes just after applying your toner. So in your skincare routine, you probably usually just wash, tone, and moisturize. So once you've washed and you've toned, then you can apply your serums. So your serum can be more than one. So you can have one for treating your pores, and one for anti-aging, and you can have another one for moisture boosting. So it comes just after toning and just before your moisturizer. So once you've toned your skin, you've applied your serums, then you can apply your moisturizer. And we all know that after moisturizer comes oil. You can apply your oil and sun cream and so on. So that's just a quick tip on when it comes to applying your serums. So let's just go into it. There's no point of wasting time. So what are the 6 best ones on the market right now that I believe that if you invest in, you cannot go wrong with this autumn winter season? The first best ones on the market right now is by The Ordinary, and I'm sure we all know The Ordinary. The Ordinary has one of the best serums and kind of skincare products in the market right now, so you won't go wrong with this one. It's called The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1% supersized serum in 60 ml. So it's supersized in 60 ml because usually serums comes in like what's it called, in 30 ml bottle, but this one is like a big jar, and I believe you cannot go wrong with this one. This kind of serum is very good for someone with oily skin. I have a oily skin and I use niacinamide serum, and it's also by The Ordinary. So when I'm recommending something to you, I know what I'm saying because I've used it and it really worked. So let me just show you how it really looks like. All right, so this is niacinamide serum. It's very liquidy, and it's very kind of like what's kind of cloudy, and also very cloudy when you look at it, when you see it, and it penetrates deep. into your skin layers, so you won't go wrong with it if you have it in your collection. It's one of the best on the market right now, and very, very affordable as well. Can you imagine having a serum that is effective and affordable at the same time? So The Ordinary, one of the best on the market, and you won't go wrong with it. All right, so what's the information I would like you to hold on to this about this serum, Neocinnamide serum, is that it's good for oily skin, it targets breakout, and it minimizes pores, and it also decongests confused complexions by regulating sebum production. We all know sebum is the natural oil that our skin kind of produce. So this Neocinnamide serum will actually help in regulating its production, which means it will not go overly, you won't get overly oily and you won't get overly dry. So it will regulate it for you. That's the good thing about this Neocinnamide serum. And it also contains, like I said, it also contains niacinamide, it contains zinc that are good for blemishes and promoting collagen. So one of the best on the market, and I'll definitely recommend it to you. So another best serum on the market that I would definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season, and I believe that they are great for the season as well, is the Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C plus Perillic Acid Dark Spot Serum. And this one, it's in 30 ml size. So what is it about this vitamin C serum by Glow Recipe? So it's good for dark spot, number one, because it has ferulic acid. It's also fruit fueled. It's a fruit fueled skincare product, which we love, which is very common. Anything fruit fuel, probably the enzyme of the fruits. It's kind of more like a Korean beauty product. So that's one good thing about this one, and they're very, very effective. So you won't go wrong with it. It targets dark spots and hyperpigmentation before, during, and after formation. So that's the good thing about this one. It contains vitamin C, it contains ferulic acid, and it also contains vitamin E. It contains guava extract, and it's also a resurfacing. It contains guava extract, which is also a resurfacing acid. It's effective and gentle at the same time. To help unveil bright, smooth skin. So that's the quality. These are the character of this gorgeous serum. It's a vitamin C serum, and we all know vitamin C serum. It's very good. It's very good because it's high in antioxidants. Antioxidants helps your skin to fight radicals, both the environmental radicals and the radicals within the body. And that's the good thing about this guava vitamin C ferulic acid, and it also targets dark spots. So if you're trying to treat your dark spots, this serum will be good for you. If you're trying to reduce the oiliness in your skin, the first serum, which is the ordinary niacinamide, will be good for you. So they all have different functionalities, and we should pay attention to it. So the next best serum on the market right now that I'll definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season, and I believe that they are very great to invest in this season that we have because of the dry, humid season that we have, is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 Hydration Support Formula. It's in 30 ml bottle. This, I have a sample with me here. So it's this one here, and it's the hyaluronic acid with B5. The difference between this one and the niacinamide is that this one is a little bit clear when you look at it, and it also penetrates very deep into the deeper layers of your skin. So that's the difference between this niacinamide and this hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. And I kind of like them in singles just to aid the effectiveness of what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to achieve moisture boost and also shrink the size of your pore to reduce oiliness. These two would be great together. You can't go wrong with them. And you know, that's it. And I believe that you do not need to mix them in a bottle. Just use them step by step in your skincare routine, just after toning and before moisturizing, and you can't go wrong with it. All right, so what's the information that I would like you to have about this hyaluronic acid serum with B5 is that it's oil free. It penetrates into deep layers of the skin. Like I said earlier, it provides intense, long-lasting moisture that swiftly smooths and perfectly plumps the skin. It contains vitamin B5, to help improve its efficacy. So the vitamin B5 is meant to help improve the hyaluronic acid efficacy, and it also vitamin B5 also promotes the skin to produce stronger tissues and stabilizes the skin's barrier function. So that's a good thing about this one. And it's lightweight. Like I said earlier, it's very lightweight and it smoothens the skin. So that's the information I would like you to hold on to about this hyaluronic acid serum that I believe you cannot go wrong with this autumn winter season. It's worth having, and you do not have to limit yourself to just one. You can buy at least 2 to 3 of different functionalities. We all need something. Sometimes we need to clear the spots on the dark spot, age spots on our face, and sometimes we need to clear hyperpigmentation on our face, on our neck, and sometimes we need to boost hydration as well to prevent drying and to prevent aging. And also we need to shrink the size of our pores to aid smoothness, especially if you have textured skin and if you have oily skin. So sometimes 1 to 2 to 3 is enough to help you achieve the results. And I believe having them in singles are good. Some might have them in a cocktail. There's nothing wrong with it as well. It will all work well, but that's just my own opinion. All right, so we're moving on to the next best one on the market right now. The next best one on the market right now that I would definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season is the Vichy Mineral 89 Probiotic Functions Recovery Serum for straight skin with 4% niacinamide. So this one is one of the ones that I said is like a cocktail of many. So it's good for this one is good to help your skin if it's stressed. It's good to help your skin to prevent oiliness on your skin. So let's just look into what's inside this beautiful serum. So the character of this serum is that it targets acutely straight skin, and sometimes I believe straight skin comes with oiliness and a little bit of roughness, if you know what I mean. I've had straight skin in the past before, and I know what this is. So definitely niacinamide is one of the key ingredients in this serum, and let's just look into what's in it as well. It says niacinamide. It contains niacinamide, which is in 4%, and it has antioxidants. So which are the ingredients that's going to help restore your skin back to normal instead of being stressed. It targets like I was saying earlier, it targets acutely straight skin. It also supports regeneration and repair of disrupted skin barriers. So regeneration means that sometimes it could be just to exfoliate. So it does exfoliate. When you exfoliate, a new skin is kind of formed on your skin, on your face, wherever you apply it, a new skin is kind of formed. So when a serum has like regenerative ability, it means that it can tackle wrinkles. So that's the good thing about this one, and that's it. These are all the information about this Vichy Mineral 89 Probiotic Fraction Recovery Serum for straight skin with niacinamide and so on. So the percentage in this one is just about 4% niacinamide, while the first one, which is just solely niacinamide, is about 10%. So the choice is up to you. If you want a higher percentage or if the 4% is just enough to create a balance between tackling wrinkle, reducing the size of your pores and reducing oil production and helping to calm your skin back to recovery. So the choice is up to you. It's one of the best on the market and you can't go wrong with it. Alright, so the fifth best serum on the market right now that I'll definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season is the SkinCeuticals Silimarine CF Vitamin C Salicylic Acid Antioxidant Serum, and it comes in 30 ml. So this one has everything. It has vitamin C, it has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid can also be part of your serum should you be trying to clear your blemishes or acne. Anything that contains salicylic acid will definitely help. So, and it also has antioxidants as well. So that's the thing about this SkinCeutical serum. So what's the information that I would like you to hold on to about this serum is that it contains 15% pure vitamin C, and we all know vitamin C is antioxidant, which is very good in helping you to fight the radicals on your skin. We all know radicals. Radicals are like evil cells, evil radical that actually kills good cells. in the skin. So if you have antioxidant, apply antioxidant topically on your skin. It will help your skin to be the good cell to be very strong and fight back, if you know what I mean. So and also all the environmental aggressor from heat to pollen to all those little bad things that fly in the hair. So that's what antioxidants are good for. They help strengthen your skin immunity. So what more? What's the other information? So it's high in antioxidant, like I said, which helps reinforce skin's natural protection from free radical damage and reduce oil oxidation, which can lead to blemishes. It's suitable for normal, oily, blemish-prone skin. It will treat oiliness. It will treat blemishes. It will also fight fine lines. It will also treat wrinkles as well, both wrinkles and fine lines. It will help with that. So that's the good thing about these skinuticals. It's one of the best on the market, although they're very luxe. It's a very luxury serum, but it's very effective, so you know you're getting the best. So that's the good thing about this one. And it's like a cocktail of everything, from vitamin C to what's it called, to salicylic acid and so on. So it's a cocktail which you won't regret. All right, so we're moving on to the final best on the market right now. So the final best on the market right now is by L'Oreal, and it's called L'Oreal Paris Midnight Serum Cell Renew Age Perfect Antioxidant Recovery Complex Night Serum. It comes in 30 ml as well. So in 30 ml, and what's the information about this one is that it supports your skin's natural renewal process, which is the regenerative ability, which means it can help you to tackle wrinkles and fine lines. So when a serum helps the skin to renew itself, it means that it's going to help you tackle wrinkles and fine lines. So it's lightweight, which is good. It's non-sticky. It has a non-sticky texture. It melts into the skin, providing an intense dose of moisture to plump, which is good as well. So having moisture on your skin also help in preventing and tackling wrinkles and fine lines. So when you have a serum that can do both, you know, it's very good. Add moisture and also fight wrinkles. So this beautiful serum is very good. Is good with that. It provides some intense dose of moisture to plump the skin, and it also hydrates the skin for hours. So I love that. I love when my skin is able to hold on to moisture for a very long time. That means that this product is very, very good. It provides a brighter, firmer, and a more youthful skin after a week of use, which is very good. It shows it's very effective as well. It's very suitable for oil skin types, and it protects the skin from damaging aggressor during the day and promotes recovery at night when the skin is most receptive. I think I've said it from one of our previous videos before that when you apply your skincare products at night, your skin kind of it takes in the benefit, it takes in the nutrition easily compared to when it's day, because in the day we're kind of up and about and working, dealing with a lot of projects and so on, while at night we're resting at sleep, so the skin is able to, you know, take in the benefit and it works better. The beauty product works better on the skin. So that's what that is what L'Oreal is giving us in this gorgeous midnight serum. So it's a night serum, then I would definitely recommend it to you this autumn winter season. They all have ability to boost moisture, which I love. If you think that you need extra moisture, please go for the hyaluronic acid and then go for the other one that tackles wrinkles. So there's nothing wrong with having at least three serum for, you know, for whatever skin issue you have, from wrinkle to pigmentation to reducing the size of your pores to reduce to aid smoothness and so on. So there's nothing wrong with it, and these are all the 6 best serums on the market right now that I would definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season. It's autumn winter season. We all know that the hair in the hair is very dry, so It can be when the air is very dry that lacks moisture. Sometimes hyaluronic acid might find it very difficult to work just because of the character of hyaluronic acid. The character of hyaluronic acid is to attract moisture and lock it into your skin. It also aid your skin to have moisture within as well. So once you do not have moisture around in the environment and everything, it might, and you have like your radiator on 24 hours, it might find it difficult to work. So what I would normally advise is to go for face mist or essence. So just after washing your face, which is the cleansing, you can tone your face, apply your toner, and then spray the essence or face mist. So after spraying your essence or face mist, then you can apply your hyaluronic acid. With that, it attracts, there's moisture on the skin, there's moisture kind of in the air, spray it around the air and on your skin as well. So it kind of helps it to work more, and then you can apply your other serums and your moisturizer. And do not forget your oil as well. Oil is very good in any skincare routine because it kind of seal in all that moisture, so your skin will not be able to lose the moisture that it's gained back. So that's a good thing about the face oil. And then you can apply your SPF in the day just to prevent to protect you from sun rays and so on. So these are all the quick tips and all the best serums on the market right now that I would definitely recommend to you this autumn winter season. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. All these serums are going to be linked in the description box for you below, should you be interested in buying them. And the buying habits includes, I've talked to you about the buying habit. You can go for 2 to 3, depends on what your skin needs are. And also, please always patch test. Always patch test and consult your dermatologist before trying something new, just in case you have sensitive reactive skin. So please consult your dermatologist before trying anything new. An image courtesy goes to Cult Beauty. Feel unique and look fantastic. Please do not forget to visit covetmagazines.com. covetmagazines.com. You definitely have fun when you get there. And another key point to hold on to before we leave is that we covet fashion. We covet fashion. And I'll see you in our next video.